Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. How y'all doing today? Well, this is game one in my Vegas championship preparations, pre-championship game, whatever you want to call preseason. So we got Detroit or San Diego at Detroit today. We're using the DH rule because I'm going to play the first three games DH and then non-DH. In the tournament, whoever's home, we play 12 games, and whoever's home on the schedule gets to select whether it's a DH or not. So anyway, we got Jack Morris on the mound here for the Tigers today, and Wiggins, the second baseman, leading off for them. Okay, both of them are level ones. Okay, 14. We got a 30. That's going to be a fly out the left, right off the bat. That's a good one. Okay, here comes Tony Gwynn to the plate. I don't know if I've ever done a recording on 54, but we'll have some fun maybe. When I see it, so I can see him 42. That's a 9. That's going to be and he's a B. So that's going to be a base hit to pad in the left for Gwynn. All right, there's Steve Garvey, the first baseman. 64. 64 struck him out. Yeah. And the cleanup hitter is the third baseman, Greg Nettles. Craig Nettles. Greg Nettles. Greg, not Greg. Oh, 22. And he's got his six. We got a runner on first. I better get the right chart going up here. We got a 6. That's a double. To right, runner to third, and F runner scores. Is Gwynn fast? He is fast, so he is going to score. And San Diego is going up right off the bat on a double by Nettles. You're going to give him an RBI here. Yeah. Guess Morris got relaxed after striking that guy out. There's Kennedy, the catcher. Can't see them all. 16. And we got a runner on second, 28. And it's out. Ground ball to short, 6-3. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, let's change the sheet up here. We're going to give them 1 run. They got it backwards here, but I'm just this doesn't not official, so don't worry. It's actually Detroit's going to be at home. Okay, there's Thurmond, San Diego pitcher on the mound to face Sweet Lou Whitaker. I don't know why I started this way, but I'm backwards now. Whitaker, 66. He's got a 0 right off the bat. 41. That's an 8. That's going to be a base hit for Sweet Lou. Okay, Alan Trammell batting second today. As you can see, Thurmond is a B. 42 with a runner on first. He draws the walk, but he is a Z. But does that work? I don't know. Can never remember if that works or not. No, it's ball 2. 41's a 28 with the runner on first. 6-3 and a runner to second. Okay, Gibson. Gibby. 46 struck him out. And here's Lance Parrish. 55. We got a 55, which is an 8 with a runner on second. And he's a B pitcher. And that's a ground out, 1-3. So they got Detroit comes down with nothing, no runs there. All right. Morris back on the mound. Top of the second here in my reverse game. Well, and you like this, APBA, go down there and hit that like button. And if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe for the channel. Helps the channel grow. And put some comments down there. Have you ever played in any of the APBA tournaments? If so, where at? Uh, this one here uses pretty much the ones I've played in Southern California and Vegas. They both use the basic rules except for a couple little changes, but not much, not very much. But here comes Brown, the center fielder for San Diego, up to the plate. And we got a 16. 16, and that's a 28. I'm having a hard time seeing today. That's a ground ball to short, 6-3. Here's Martinez, the left fielder. 45, and he draws the walk. Z, because he draws the walk because it's ZZ, but he's not a ZZ, just a Z. Okay, here we go. Runner on first, one out. San Diego looking to romp. First game here. Bavacqua, DH. Oh, 33, and that's a 8. He's a B. Okay, and this is going to be a ground out to third, and the runner is going to go to second. 5-3. What happened here? Missed somebody? Okay, yeah, I did. I missed Templeton. Okay, so he's going to be 5-3. Runner to second. These are brand new. The card's never been used and just stuck together that time. So we'll let the play stand as it is instead of re-rolling. Here's the dock block. 46, and he struck him out. Okay, so San Diego. I should mark this differently. Let's go. Let's just say this is Detroit. San Diego. Let's make this. Oh, I can't get the eraser to erase that. Huh. 1, 0, and that'll be 0, and they're coming up. Okay, Thurmond back out on the mound. This time he's facing Chet Lemon, the Tigers center fielder. 53, and they said that's a 21. I got the wrong chart up there again. 21. That's an error in the first baseman. E3. Okay, and here comes Rupert Jones. 24 struck him out. Darrell Evans. "24 struck him out." This guy is dealing now, folks. And Larry Herndon. 45, draws the walk. First and second. DH Howard Johnson coming up. With 2 outs. 14. And that's a 30, and that's going to be a fly out to left. Yes, it is. Well, there's a big 0 going there. Okay, top of the third. Morris back out on the mound, top of the order. Wiggins blew out the left his first time. 35. That's a 36. That's ball one. 32. That's 26. That's a ground ball out the second. Picks it up, fires it over to Evans, and there's one out. Tony Gwynn singled and scored his first time up. Oh boy, 44. There's another base hit for Gwynn. Can't keep him off the bases, it looks like. Steve Garvey struck out his first time. 34, and there's a fly out to center. Here he is. Greg Nettles doubled and drove Gwynn in his first time up. .35, and he draws the walk. We got runners at first and second. Or Kennedy, the catcher. 45, and he draws the walk, and the bases are loaded. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Yep, he did draw the walk. Okay, the bases are loaded. And it's for Bobby Brown. Looking to blow this open right away here in the third, folks. Oh boy, 55. We got a 9 with the bases loaded against the B. Okay, we got a single and a runner's advance. Runners advance 2 bases if there's 2 outs. There is 2 outs. So we're going to have 2 guys scoring. We got a single here. He's scoring. He's scoring. He's going to third. 2 more runs in. Brown. Gap applies us over at first and third now for Martinez coming up there. Hitting Morris pretty easy right now. Okay. Oh, we got a 0. 65. That's an 8. I had the wrong page. I had the right page up, and it didn't work. First and third, we got an 8. And we got a single to first. Single, the runner on first. The slow is out 9-5. And who's on first? Slow Kennedy. He's going to be out 5, so he's going to be. Oh, no, he scores. This guy's fast, so he's not going to be out. He's going to third. Going to get this right yet. Yeah, first to third. Okay, so this is scoring. He's going to third, and he's first. And at 5 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4 runs so far. Morris going to be blown out here, folks. And here comes Templeton with runners on first and third. 24, he struck him out to finally get out of the inning, but not before they pile on 3 more runs on top of him to go up 4-0. Woof. 1, 2, 3. 4-0, bottom of the third. Thurmond feeling pretty good out there for San Diego. Top of the order, Lou Whitaker. There's a 12, and there's a 12. That's a ground out the third. 5-3. Slow roller down the line. And I'm really having a tough time with my charts today. I'm going to get them a little closer to that thing. Okay, 5-3, and here comes Trammell. 65, and it's a 0 for Trammell. 42 is a 6 with a runner with nobody on. We got a 6. We got a double for Allen. Been getting guys on. They just can't do nothing once a guy gets on. Runner on second for Kirk Gibson. 21. That's a 30 to fly out to left. And Lance Parrish. 12, and that's going to be another ground ball down the third. Oh, 12 is a strikeout. Ball's in the dirt. Batter's tagged out by the catcher. 2 unassisted. So we're going to go K. 2 unassisted. And they are down again. Morris has got us. Let's get these guys slowed down here in the top of the fourth, folks. There's the DH up there again. Yeah, he struck out his first time. 56. That's a 34. Wrong chart again. 34. He is a Y. Struck him out. Anthony Wiggins. 16. 28. Ground ball is short. 6-3. And Gwynn. Gwynn's 2 for 2, folks. They should get him out for once. 42. That's a 9, and that's going to be a base hit to left. Wow. Okay, and here comes Garvey. Says he'd like to get in on this action. 23 struck. No, 27. He's not a next, so it's a out to the third baseman. 5-3. So we finally got him out of there. Fourth inning, nothing. Tigers coming to the plate with Chet Lemon. 42. That's a 14. He draws the walk. He is a Z, but it doesn't count when the base is empty. ZZ would have. Okay, here comes Rupert Jones. 14. Fly out to left. Darrell Evans. 45. And he draws the walk. What? Not on this one, no, I don't think. No, ball 2. Those Z's come in handy. 53. It's a 20. What do we got down there in that 20? We got an error and a second baseman and a runner to third. Whoa. Okay, so he's going to third. Who's the error in? The second baseman. E4. San Diego second. And that was because I forgot to move it last time. Okay, first and third with 1 out. The chart's right. First and third. And here comes Hernan. Larry wanting to get Detroit on the board. 62. It's a 26. Oh, and it is a DP 4-6-3. Oh, my goodness gracious. That's 3 outs, folks. My, oh my. Okay, Morris back up there, top of the fifth here, folks. Nettles. $56. That's a 34. Keep forgetting to change my charts. Wow. I got to get into the groove here. That's a Y. Struck him out. Kennedy walked and scored his last time up there. 32. That's a 26 this time, and it's a ground ball to second. Picked it up, fires out over to Evans for the second out. And Brown. 14. That's a 30, a fly out to left. 1, 2, 3 for a second. No, it wasn't the second inning in a row. It's the top of the fifth. Okay, Thurmond back out there, pitching himself a nice game. Okay. And who is it? Howard Johnson. No. Bottom of the fifth. Can't see either one of those. 46. 46 struck him out. Sweet Lou. 65 is a 0. No, it's a 35. You know, I messed up before when that would give that 0 to whoever that was. That's 35. And that's a ground ball to the first baseman, 3-1. I called it 65 and I looked at 66 earlier. Well, another good mistake. I would have caught that somebody would have caught that in the tournament. Here's Trammell. But I don't want to make those mistakes. 45 and he draws the walk. Charts falling. Okay, and here comes Gibby. Runner on first, 2 outs. There's a 65, and that's a 35. And that's a pop out to the catcher. Okay, quick timeout. Top of the sixth, Morris still out there. Martinez. The plate. Martinez is 1 for 1 plus a walk. Another nice day at the plate. 44. Look, go check that one out. There's a base hit. Wait a minute. 8. He's a B. That might not be. It's an 8. That's a fly out to center. So I almost called it too early there. Here's Templeton. .45, and he draws the walk. For Bavacqua. Run around first. 54. That's a fly out the right. And Wiggins. .41, 28 with the runner on first. And we got a ground out to short, 6-3, and that's 3 outs. To the bottom of the sixth, still 4-0. Thurmond to face Parrish. 25. That's a 9. That's going to be a base hit for Lance. Okay, runner on first. Nobody out for Chet Lemon. Lemon's got on with an error, and he also walked. Well, what do we got going here in 12? Fielder's choice, runner out at second for 6. Okay. Rupert Jones. 34. So fly out to center. And Darrell Evans. 56. That's a 34 with a runner on first. He is a Y. Struck him out. No, he is not a Y. So that is a pop out to short. We are going to the top of the 7th. Morris not getting any offensive help today so far. Okay, and here's Tony Gwynn. He hasn't been able to get Gwynn out. 3-4-3. 54. And there's a fly out the right. Finally got him. Garvey. 35. There's a base hit. 9 against the B is a base hit. Harvey gets his first hit of the day. Greg Nettles. 1 for 2 plus a walk. Double drove in some runs, walked and scored. Oh, and there's 44. Here we go. 8. Oh, he's out. 5-3 runner to second. And Kennedy. 62. 30 is a fly out the left. So Morris settled down after having some sloppy stuff at the beginning. Okay, here's Thurmond. If he can get through here without letting up an earned run, it will be elevated to a A. Okay, here's Herndon leading off. In the bottom of the 7th. 46. And that's a fly out the left. Johnson. 24 struck him out. And Sweet Blue. 24 struck him out. Thurmond, tough. He is now an A. I'll get over his card there. Okay, we're going to make him an A. That don't even look like an A, does it? All right. We got Morris back on the mound to face Brown here in the top of the 8th. Time running out on these Tigers in their first game. Come on, where is it? 51, and there's a 10, and that is a base hit up the middle in the center. Second hit of the game for Brown. Here comes Martinez. He's 1 for 2 plus a walk. 31, they got it going now. 14. I mean, I think it's the Z works though this time. It does. Ball 2. 62, 27. All right, he's not at next. 5-3, runner to second. On the third, over to first. Runner goes to second for Templeton. Walked his last time up. 63. 31's a fly out to center. Not used to keeping score. It's been a long time. I normally do an I score, or I'm using PC Replay Baseball scores, but keeping the APBA score. Here we go with Bavacqua, who's 0 for 3 so far. 24. Struck him out. Okay. Bottom of the 8th. Thurmond pitching himself a dandy, folks. Here's Trammell. $55. And Allen wraps it. 8, and he's a B. That is going to be a fly out to center. Gibson. I'll give you a couple stats right after the game is over. Stand by after my pause. 21. There's a 30, a fly out to left. And Lance Parrish. 14. There's a fly out to left. Top of the 9th. Morris is, after that early start, has pitched well, but not getting any help from the batters. Here's Wiggins in the top of the 9th. 14, fly out to left. Win 3 for 4 today. Nice big day for him. Well, we don't have to face him again in the next game. 35. That's a 8. He's a B. It's a fly out to center. And a Garvey. Oh, and Garvey's got himself a 0. 66. Goodbye. Garvey heads on. Puts it in the seats. Detroit fans are not happy here, folks. And Greg Nettles. 46. That's a fly out the right, and that's 3. But not before getting one more off of Morris. 5 and 9th. Thurmond switching himself a nice game, folks. And face Lemon here in the top of the or the bottom of the 9th, and it's 5-0. 14. It's gonna fly out to the left. Rupert Jones. 15. And there's a 10, and that'll be a base hit for Rupert. Single in the center. They really want to run that so they don't get shut out. Okay, and here comes Darrell Evans. 66. It is gone. They are not being shut out, ladies and gentlemen. Evans just puts it into the right field seats for a 2-run shot. 5-2. Morris says, why couldn't you have started earlier, guys? Here's Larry Herndon. 44. They're not going to give up, are they? It's a 7, a base hit. And Howard Johnson. Runner on first and still only one out. 23 is a 27. What do we got going here? He's not at next. It's out 5-3. Runner to second. 2 down. And Sweet Lou. 1 for 4 in the ball game. 63, and that is a fly out to center, and that is the ball game. I'll be right back. That was game number 1. Not so great for the Tigers, but we're going to start learning. We got to get these games in. It's 5-2. San Diego takes them down. San Diego scored 5 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. They committed 2 errors. Detroit scored 2 runs on 6 hits. Each team hit a home run. So, in that game, Jack Morris got the loss. He won all 9 hits, 5 runs, walked 4, struck out 4. Thurmond, who gets the win, who got upgraded from a B to an A, he went the 9 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs scored. He's walked 3 and struck out 7. So I hope you all enjoyed this one. Join me for more preparation games as we go along heading up to Vegas on the 22nd of July. SoCal Sabres saying take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and it's still the 4th of July weekend. Stay safe.